Doug McCain here for the LA Sports Report. You can follow me at DMac_LA. Don't forget to subscribe to the LA Sports Report YouTube channel. For all the latest Lakers news and rumors, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button, and most importantly, give me all your takes right down below in the comment section. I want all your takes on today's topic right down below in the comment section. And for all the latest Lakers news and rumors, head over to the LASportsReport.com. The most polarizing player on the purple and gold is unquestionably Kyle Kuzma. And there's been a lot of chatter on whether or not the Lakers should consider dealing the player that they grabbed with the number 27 pick in the 2017 NBA draft. He had a great year 2 years ago where he averaged over 18 points per game, but this year he had his ups and downs playing alongside LeBron James and Anthony Davis. Now, there was a lot of pressure on Kyle Kuzma to be that third star, playing alongside LeBron James and Anthony Davis, to be that bona fide third star on a title-contending team, and he did not quite live up to that hype. But that hype, that pressure was warranted because he was coming off a solid season where he averaged 18.7 points per game in 2018-2019. Last year, averaged 12.8 points per game on 43% shooting, only 31% from three, and there were a lot of ups and downs for Kyle Kuzma. He did not quite live up to that pressure, and you saw the difference playing in Frank Vogel's system. Playing in Frank Vogel's system, there was more structure. He wasn't chucking those shots up like he was in 2018-2019. That year, he averaged 15.5 field goal attempts per game. Last year, 11 field goal attempts per game. So the question is, should they trade Kyle Kuzma? Yes, I think there's a lot of teams out there that have been kicking the tires on trading for Kyle Kuzma, and there's a lot to like. If you put him in a system where he can be the featured player, where he can have more opportunities to score, I could see him averaging 20 points per game. Now, Kyle Kuzma is already 25 years old, heading into his fourth season, so I don't see very much improvement happening for Kyle Kuzma. I think he's reached near his ceiling, but I think that he can find a way to be a 20 points per game scorer on a middle to bad team in the NBA. And I'm not comparing him to D'Angelo Russell or Brandon Ingram or any of those guys, but I think that he'd be much better off playing on a team where he can really get those shots up. He could really continue to develop because, look, right now it's all about getting these rings. It's about seeing how many rings you can squeeze out of LeBron James and Anthony Davis, and I think you want to bring in guys that can help those two win. I think one guy that everyone loves to talk about, I'm also on board with, is Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose, still only 32 years old, and he's had a renaissance in his career. Last year, Derrick Rose, 18 points per game on 49% shooting, played 50 games. He's put a lot of those injury woes behind him. 51 games in 2019, 50 games last year. And yes, the recent addition of Dennis Schroeder, it might make you want to look elsewhere as far as positions goes when it comes to upgrades. But to me, you get as many playmakers, as many stars as you possibly can. 18 points per game on 49% shooting. That doesn't come very easily in the NBA, and I think that he'd be excited to make a championship run, and you got an MVP in LeBron James, a former MVP in Derrick Rose, and Anthony Davis, who surely will contend for an MVP in the near future. So I love that move to bring in Derrick Rose. Now, the second move, a little bit of a long shot, but T.J. Warren on the Indiana Pacers. Now, T.J. Warren, he's a player that last year he went off at the NBA bubble. He was outstanding, and who knows what the Indiana Pacers are trying to do. Are they rebuilding? They've been trying to shop Victor Oladipo. To me, I would consider sign and trading KCP. Then you also include that number 28 pick, Kyle Kuzma, JaVale if you need to, Quinn Cook, to bring in T.J. Warren, some extra wing help right there. I think that would be an outstanding move by the Los Angeles Lakers. And then another move, how about P.J. Tucker? Now, P.J. Tucker, he's disgruntled in Houston, but he's a player defensively, could help the Lakers out, can hit that corner three. He brings that grit. He brings that tough mindset to this team. I think P.J. Tucker for Kyle Kuzma and JaVale McGee, you get that deal done, especially if they start that Rockets fire sale, sending away Russell Westbrook and James Harden. Looks like a full rebuild there. Then bringing in Kyle Kuzma, adding more picks, considering how many picks they've given away throughout the years. I think it's a move that's very attractive for the Houston Rockets. So look, I'm not saying just to give away Kyle Kuzma. I wouldn't just give him away for a PS5 like he was supposed to give me. What happened, Kyle Kuzma? You're supposed to give me a PS5, then you just all of a sudden left Twitter. I never signed the petition, okay? Give me the PS5. But I wouldn't just give away Kyle Kuzma, but I think that you send him to a place where he can develop, a place where he can be happy, and then also he's got an attractive contract. There's a lot to like with Kyle Kuzma, but if he has another subpar season and his value starts to diminish. Look, they're going to forget about that 18 points per game season. If he has another season where he averages 11 or 12 points per game, I think you try to sell him while his stock is relatively high, considering the kind of player he is, and you're bringing guys that can help LeBron James and Anthony Davis contend for another title. Because next year, you see these teams loading up. You got the Warriors fresh. You see what the Brooklyn Nets are trying to do, and I'm telling you, that super team era is back. The Brooklyn Nets, you got the Milwaukee Bucks. Look what they just did, adding Drew Holiday and Bogdanovich. We haven't seen any of these big draft day moves, so I think that you're going to see a lot of top-heavy teams next year in the NBA. So I think the Lakers, they can't stand pat, and they can't just not make a move. And I think the fact that you've seen Kyle Kuzma's name surface in so many trade rumors, it tells me a couple things too. It tells me, one, Rob Pelinka and LeBron James, they see him as expendable. They think they can get something for Kyle Kuzma. So I definitely think the Lakers, without very many assets, should get what they can with Kyle Kuzma. I definitely like the idea of moving him for someone that can help this team go back-to-back. But let me know how you guys feel about trading Kyle Kuzma. Should the Lakers deal Kyle Kuzma? Who would you like to see the Lakers trade Kyle Kuzma for? Let me know down below in the comments. You like any of the trades I proposed? Derrick Rose, TJ Warren, PJ Tucker. Do you have your own ideas? Let me know down below in the comments. And for all the latest Lakers news, head over to the LASportsReport.com.